How was your night? I hope you're doing well and everything's going on good. Alright, it's another episode of the Acts of God Captive into Koala of the Captive's Diary, episode 14. Season finale written by Precious Chinwe Obialor-Ukazim. So let's get into today's episode for continuation. Alright, so Uchenna's next call was to his lawyer, briefing him on the situation and instructing him to take immediate action. I want our HOD to know that we are not to be trifled with. Get the paperwork ready. I want him to sign an undertaking today. Uchenna's voice was firm and authoritative as he spoke to his lawyer. I want you to swing into action immediately. I want the HOD arrested and detained until he signs the undertaking, and I want this done before Friday evening. No excuses. I'm not playing games with this guy. He's threatening my nephew, and I won't stand for it. The lawyer's voice was reassuring. I'll take care of it, sir. I'll get the police involved and have him brought in for questioning. He will sign the undertaking. Don't worry. Uchenna's voice was cold. Good. Please see to it. Let him know that threatening my boy is not a joke and get the paperwork ready. I want it all done between today and tomorrow. He said, and the lawyer nodded even though Uchenna couldn't see him. I'm reaching out to the school authorities right away and I'll get the HOD's contact information, especially his address. The university should have it on file. Give me a minute. Let me call the Vice Chancellor's office and get it, Uchenna said. Oh, that would be great. That makes the work easier, he said, and Uchenna hung up. He copied the VC's phone number which Unemeka had sent him, dialed the number and found that the number was even saved on his phone. They had once spoken on the phone once, but he didn't remember he saved the number on his phone. He waited for her to answer and she did answer on the first ring. Man of God, she said, excited on the other end as a warm voice greeted him. Mama VC. Uchenna replied using the familiar title he often used for her whenever they meet one-on-one in the fellowships. Good evening, ma. How are you doing, ma? All is well, praise the Lord, she responded. What brings you to the neck of the woods today? She added, grinning. Mama VC, I'm calling about a sensitive matter involving one of your staff. The HOD of my nephew's department, Uchenna said. You mean Unemeka? She asked cautiously. Yes, Unemeka. Uchenna replied, getting straight to the point. The man has threatened Unemeka, saying he will make him pay for reporting him to the university administration and getting him fired. He continued, but the VC interrupted him. The tone of her voice changed, her voice now stern and angry. What? Are you serious? She asked, and Uchenna affirmed, no, I'll make sure he doesn't get away with it. How dare he threaten one of our students? She said, angry as Uchenna breathed down on the situation, and the VC listened attentively, her anger growing. My brother, I'm so sorry this happened. You don't need to worry yourself. I'll make sure he's arrested and taught a lesson. You can count on me, she said, wearing a determined face. Thank you, Mama VC. Uchenna said, relieved. I truly appreciate you for taking up the case, but notwithstanding, my lawyer will be reaching out to your office soon to get his contact information. We'll need you to serve him with an undertaking, he said. The VC assured him. It's already done, my brother. I will instruct my office to cooperate fully. Please have your lawyer contact my PA and will provide them with everything they need, she said, and Uchenna smiled, feeling grateful for a positive response. Please keep me updated, okay? I want to see this through to the end. We won't tolerate anyone threatening our students, especially not one of our own. The VC added, and Uchenna nodded, even though she couldn't say him. I will, ma'am. Thank you once again for your support, he said. You are always welcome. I'll take care of it, my brother. You can count on me, she assured Uchenna, and he felt a sense of satisfaction, knowing that justice was being served. As the day drew to a close, Professor Nita's effort bore fruit. She wasn't joking when she promised Uchenna that the HOD would be taught a lesson. She made calls immediately and worked behind the scene, liaising with the authority and pushing for swift action against the errant HOD. Before nightfall, the police arrived at the HOD's residence, armed with information provided by the university administration. They arrested him, taking him into custody amidst his frantic pleas and protests. He was detained at the police station till the next day, when he was made to understand the gravity of his action. The lawyer, acting on Uchenna's instructions, presented him with the undertaking document, which he reluctantly signed, acknowledging his wrongdoing and promising to leave Unemeka alone. Only after the sign on the taking was in hand did the police release the HOD, warning him that any further threat or actions against Unemeka would result in severe consequences. Unemeka was unaware of all this. He had no idea that his HOD was arrested and made to sign an undertaking, but he had so much peace settled on his heart. The darkness that had loomed over him for so long seemed to have finally lifted, and he was free to pursue his dream. Wow. The combined online premarital counseling for Umar Sinachi, David, Unemeka, Sarita, and Junior started on a Sunday evening, and they all met on Google Meet for the first time with Unamdi and Chizaram. The five of them gathered around their respective devices, clicking onto the Google Meet link. As the meeting started, they were greeted by their counselors with warm and friendly faces on the screen. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our first session. We are your counselors for tonight, and we'll be guiding you through a very important topic tonight. We are excited to get to know each of you and help you navigate your present and future relationships. Chizaram started, wearing a warm smile. Omar Sinachi, David, Unemeka, Sarita, and Junior all smiled and waved at the camera, still a bit shy. Then Chizaram continued. Before we start, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Who's ready to start? She asked. Uma Sinachi, being the bubbly one, chopped in first. Hi, I'm Uma Sinachi and I'm here with my fiance, David. We are excited to be on this journey together, she said. David smiled and nodded, holding up a peace sign to the camera. She said, I'm here with my fiance. I beg, you should allow us to rest. Happy? So I want to talk something about in the maker's matter. You can just put in the maker's matter in the area of how God fight for his children. The thing is, sometimes God works in the at the back of the scene. He works behind the scene, and he just fights the battles that we don't know. We just stay and we are just enjoying the peace, enjoying the love, enjoying the tranquility. We don't understand what God is doing behind the scene. Yeah, and sometimes when it all looks cool, we feel as though nothing is working. Now imagine Unemeka is just free as a bird. He didn't even know that his HRD did not just sign undertaking. His HRD don't enter police station. He did not just enter police station. He was detained. Like he spent time inside cell. Imagine. But he's enjoying his life. That is just the way God fights for his children. Just is report the case to him, and just as Nnamdi said, just as Uchenna told him, the same way God will tell us, just be at peace. Don't worry, I'm taking care of it. But what we do most times is, even when God tell you, I'm taking care of it, just face your own. Don't worry, I'll fight it. I'm fighting the battle for you. We still go ahead to try. Let's assuming after that Unemeka still goes and go and start begging, thinking to be another problem. So this is just a way of saying this is God and we. When God says, hold your peace, I am fighting, the best thing is just hold your peace. God is actually fighting that battle already. Yes, you have reported the case to God. Allow him. You've done your part to pray. Let him do his part for fighting. Do not fight the battle that God is meant to fight. Alright? Alright, so thank you for listening and have a beautiful and great day. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.